Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So today I actually have a huge declutter. I went through my stuff and I found a ton of stuff that I am going to declutter from my collection. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys. Also, if you are interested in picking up any of these items, I will be listing these on Mercari, and I will go ahead and drop my link to Mercari in the description down below so you can find them. Also, if you do enjoy this type of content, I would love if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, guys, so I have quite a few things that I am decluttering. I think I have almost like 40 items. First up, I have Into the Wild. This one actually just came out for the summer SAS. I just was not a fan of this one. So the notes on this one are sparkling mandarin, pear blossom, and sugared musk. So Into the Wild. Next, I have one from last summer. This one did come out last summer, and this one is just kind of light, and I don't have a moisturizer to go with this one. I have a lot of scents in my collection that kind of smell like this too. So this one is called Solar Shine. And on the front of this one, it says Radiant Coconut and Vanilla. And then the back of this one says Radiant Coconut, Sunlit Tuberose, and Bronzed Tonka. This is definitely kind of like a sunscreeny type scent. Now I have this cotton candy one from Victoria's Secret Pink. They actually came out with a cotton candy one this year that I did pick up, but this was the cotton candy one from last year, and I just feel like I don't need two of the same fragrances in my collection. I did not know if they were going to smell exactly the same when I did pick them up, but they pretty much do, so I don't need this one. It's cute though. I think it's super cute with this pink color and everything. So this is just cotton candy, and the fragrance notes on this one are strawberry sugar, fluffy vanilla, and boardwalk air. And it does have like little cotton candy pictures on this bottle, so that is kind of cute. The back of this one does say a strawberry laced sugary cloud of nostalgic goodness. Next up, I do have one from Victoria's Secret. I actually have the body lotion and the fragrance mist to this one. This one just recently came back, but I'm just not a fan of this one. It's a little bit too fresh for me. So this one actually is Pear Glace. A lot of people really love this one. I have not used this at all, really. I only used it once to try it out and just wasn't really a fan. So this one on the front says sugared pear and dewy melon. Then on the back of this one, it just says sugared pear, dewy melon, classic and refreshing. So I do have the lotion to go with this as well. I'm sorry, my light's reflecting on this one like crazy. But yeah, I do have the lotion and the mist if you are interested in picking this one up. Now I have one from Bath & Body Works. This was actually a collab with Bridgerton from Netflix. So this was the Diamond of the Season body mist. So I only have the body mist. I don't have any kind of moisturizer or lotion to go with this scent. But this is kind of like a sparkling peach scent. I just really have not worn this one. I do think it smells good, and it is very, it kind of like feels carbonated the way this one smells. It's very unique, but I just feel like I'm not getting to this one. So the notes on this one are sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. You can definitely get that peach in this one. And like I said, there's definitely like a sparkling kind of carbonated note in this one as well. Now I have another collab from Bath & Body Works that I am decluttering. So this is from the Emily in Paris collection, which was a collab with another Netflix series, which was Emily in Paris and Bath & Body Works. So this one is actually called Paris Amour, and this scent has come out previously, not in this collection. I do have the matching body cream for this one as well. So this is a very floral fragrance. It's a bit too floral for me. That's actually why I am decluttering this one. The fragrance notes on here are French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling pink champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. It's just a little bit too floral for me for this one. It's a little bit headache triggering as well. So I never ended up using this tanning lotion. You guys, I'm just too pale for this, I think, at this point in my life. I used to actually be super tanned and have blonde hair and everything, but now I don't feel like a tan one would even look that great on me. So I'm going to declutter this as well. This is the Glowy Cocoa Passion Gradual Tanning Lotion, and this is from Victoria's Secret Pink. This did come out this year, and I have not used this at all. So this is brand new. I have not used any of this. I haven't tried it out. I was meaning to try it out on my legs to kind of see if it would make a difference, but I just never did. And now I'm getting to the point where I feel like I'm not going to use this product this year. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. I don't really see any fragrance notes on this one, but it is kind of like a tropical kind of coconut pineapple type scent to me. It does say there's passion fruit extract and shea butter in this. And then on the back, it does say the lightweight moisturizer applies evenly for natural looking sun-kissed radiance. So that will be up there on Mercari as well if you are interested. Next up, I have one from the Victoria's Secret Naturals collection. They pretty much redid their whole Naturals collection at this point, but this is from the older Naturals collection. So this was a scent that they pretty much had most of the time in their older Naturals collection. So this is the pomegranate and lotus scent, and this is for balance. As far as the scent notes, it's pretty much just pomegranate and lotus. This is a natural product, so it is a little bit different than the other lotions. Like, to me, it's not quite as long lasting as some of the other fragrances. The natural line just seems a little bit lighter, and the consistency is different in the lotion too. I do have the lotion to go with this one as well, so this one will be sold as a set. This one actually came out from Victoria's Secret at the beginning of summer, and I just really didn't feel drawn toward this one. I have so many other scents in my collection. I feel like this one's just sitting around and I'm not using it at all, so it is time to declutter it. And this one is Spritz Amour. This one on the front says fizzy citrus liqueur and plum blossom. And then on the back of this one, it just says citrus liqueur fizzes with plum blossom and bergamot cheers to summer. So it's kind of like a sparkling kind of drink type fragrance, which I do have a lot of those in my collection at this point. So I think it's time to declutter this one. I've only used this like once, so I do have the lotion to go with this one as well. Now I have one from Victoria's Secret Pink. This one actually did come out this year as well. And again, I just feel like I have a lot of other scents that do smell comparable to this one. So this is Cocoa Sands. And this one has notes of coconut cream, vanilla orchid, and seashell sands. It's like a beachy coconut fragrance, basically. The back of this one says sun-kissed beach skin, decadent creamed coconut, warm vanilla sands. So I do have the lotion to go with this one as well. This next one is from Bath & Body Works, and this came out, I believe it was this last spring, and I just was not a fan of this one. So this one is called Sweetest Song. The notes on this one are blush raspberries, sugar crystals, and whipped musk. This one is in kind of a little bit of a fancier bottle. This is the same kind of top that the Bridgerton one has as well. So I do have the matching lotion to go with this one as well. I have another one from Bath & Body Works. This one is Beautiful Day. So I've had this one in my collection for quite a while, and I feel like I'm not really using it anymore. A couple of years ago, I actually picked up a Beautiful Day and I went through the entire fragrance mist and the body cream. So I thought I would do it again, but I did not. This time has been going really slow through this, and I just feel like I'm not going to use this. So I haven't used much of the mist at all. The lotion, I've used like a little bit more of the lotion, but they still are pretty much full for the most part. Beautiful Day was like a classic, but they haven't brought it out for a little while, so I'm thinking maybe somebody wants it out there. We'll see. The fragrance notes on this one are sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. This one is from Bath & Body Works as well. This is Cotton Candy Clouds. I actually picked up a Cotton Candy Clouds this year, and I just prefer the packaging, but the scent inside is basically the same. So this is just Cotton Candy Clouds, the same as what came out like this year. But the fragrance notes on here are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So this one is down a little bit. It's like down to about here. And I actually have a little line on this one. So this one will be marked probably cheaper than the rest since it does have that little line on it and permanent marker. But I just feel like I'm not going to use this since I did pick up another one of these. It's just time to declutter this one. Now I have a hair and body mist, and this one is actually from the brand Mix Bar. I picked this one up from Target quite a while ago. This is the 5 fluid ounce of the vanilla bourbon hair and body mist. I think this looks really cute, but I just never use this. So I feel like I need to declutter this, get it out of my collection to make more room. But this does smell really good and you can use it in your hair. Next up, I have one from Victoria's Secret. This actually came out last year, I believe, for winter, I think it was. And this is Lush Cherry Cream. So this one is blend number 2, and this one on the back says Juicy Raspberry mixes with Lush Orchid and Cherry Irresistible. So I think this one does smell really good, but I do have a lot of cherry scents in my collection at this point, so I feel like I just need to declutter this one. I do have the matching lotion to this one as well. If you are interested in this one, it will be over on Mercari. Now I have one from Bath & Body Works, and this is from their Everyday Luxury line, which is like luxury fragrances basically duped into these fragrance mists. I actually thought that this was going to be one of my favorites from the Everyday Luxury based by the notes, but I feel like I'm just not enjoying this one as much as I thought I was going to, and I really have not reached for it at all. So I feel like I need to declutter this one. So this one is called Loyal to You. So I originally thought I would really love this one because it does have a marshmallow note in it, and it's not bad or anything, but I just feel like I'm not drawn to it. This one also does have lemon in the fragrance, and I feel like a lot of lemon fragrances I kind of don't pick up. They're not easy reaches for me, so that's kind of what happened with this fragrance, I think. I will go ahead and try to put the dupe on the screen of what this is supposed to be duping so you guys know which perfume this is supposed to be duping. The fragrance notes on this one are sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. When I saw that vanilla marshmallow, I thought I was going to love this one, but it's not really a love. It's okay, but it's just not my favorite. So I feel like I'm just not going to use this one. I do have the body cream to go with this one as well. Next, I have one from Victoria's Secret. This is actually from their Bliss line. This came out in spring, I believe it was, and I just really didn't care for a lot of the scents in the Bliss line. A lot of times their spring lines do contain a lot of florals, which this one did, and if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know I don't do well with florals. I mean, I do like certain florals, but there's a lot of florals that I just don't like or that can trigger headaches for me. And I just feel like I'm not reaching for this scent, and I have a lot of other coconut scents as well. So this one is Coconut Passion Bliss. And the notes on this one are water lily, lemon blossom, a euphoric twist on coconut passion. So it's kind of like a sunscreeny type scent again. You definitely get that coconut in here, but you do get like a sunscreeny type scent as well. As far as the packaging, it's kind of like this pinstripe packaging, and it's kind of like giving off like almost a rainbow effect when you do move this one. Now I have one from Bath & Body Works. This one is called Peach Bellini. So this one right here is a nice peach scent, but I do have a lot of other peach scents in my collection at this point. I've kind of filtered through some peach scents and found my favorites, so I'm kind of decluttering the ones that I don't care for as much. So this one is a nice scent, but you do kind of get that sparkling note in here as well. And to me, sometimes that sparkling note comes off a little bit tangy or sour, but I do think this is a really nice peach fragrance. It's just not as sweet as I like, but you guys know I love like the candy sweetness. So this is kind of just a normal peach scent. So the notes on this one are succulent peach, sparkling prosecco, and sweet orange. I also do have the body cream for this one as well. So the body cream is a little bit more used, I would say, than the actual fragrance mist. Like there's not as much body cream in here as what's left in the fragrance mist. There is still some in here. It's at least halfway filled up still. Now I have one that is from Bath and Body Works, and this one is called Whipped Rose and Vanilla. So I just feel like, again, I'm not using this one. There's a floral in here. So I think I tend not to use a lot of fragrances when they do have a floral in them. So I feel like it's just time to move this one out of my collection. And I do have the body cream as well to go with this one. The body cream in this one is more than halfway, I would say. And this one, I haven't used that much of this fragrance mist either. So the notes on this one are crushed rose petals, cocoa flower, and whipped foam. It's kind of like a gourmand take on a rose, but I just don't really find myself reaching for rose scents. It smells pretty good, but I just have way too much in my collection. I just need to move this one out at this point. Now I have this one from Victoria's Secret Pink. This one came out, I think it was this year. This one is from the On Vacation collection, and this is the Fresh and Clean one. So again, this one, I just feel like I have a lot of scents in my collection that smell like this. So I really don't need this one. And I don't have a moisturizer to go with this one either. So the notes on this one are pineapple nectar, coconut milk, and sea spray. It smells really good. But like I said, I just have too much in my collection at this point. I'm not going to be able to use all this stuff. So I'm decluttering the things that I think that I just won't get to. On the back of this one, it says Pina Colada Perfection, creamy with coconut, tangy with pineapple, cool with sprays of sea salt. So it's kind of just like a coconut pineapple type scent, like pina colada. Now I actually have one from the Daydream collection from Victoria's Secret. Now this came out, I think it was about a year ago or so, and this is the Love Spell one. I actually really do like this scent, but I just feel like I'm not going to get to this. And I do have the matching lotion to go with this as well. So the notes on this one are sparkling berries, jasmine musk, a delicate take on Love Spell. I like how light and airy this one is for a Love Spell flanker. This one feels kind of like fluffy, which is really nice, but I just feel like I'm not going to get to this. And there's so many other products that I'm going to be picking up. I just need to clear some stuff out of my collection. So this right here is the lotion that goes with it. All right, guys, so I only have a few things left. So I do have this little mini from the Everyday Luxury collection too. So this is the Guilty as Fig fragrance. I will go ahead and put the dupe on the screen of what this is supposed to be duping. I only have the little mini version here, and the notes are not on the back of this one. All right, guys, so we're getting down to the very last of it. I only have two more fragrance mist. So next I have this Sun-Washed Santal scent. I never ended up picking up the lotion for this one. And a lot of times when I don't have a lotion to a fragrance mist, I just end up not using it. So that's kind of what happened with this one. I do think this smells really good. It's really creamy and comforting. But I just feel like I don't have, the matching lotion. So I'm just not going to be reaching for this one. I really have not used this since I picked it up and tried it out. So this one is Sun-Washed Santal, and the fragrance notes are Italian bergamot, white violet, and amber wood. This one is like so creamy and sweet. I think this one does smell really good. So we're on the last one. So this is Amber Blush, and this was from the Clean collection from Bath and Body Works. I do not have a matching lotion to this one. But the fragrance notes for this one are warm amber, fresh jasmine, and oak moss. And this is kind of a really sweet and girly take on amber. All right, guys, so that is everything that I am decluttering. If you are interested in buying any of this stuff, definitely check out my Mercari. I will put the link in the description below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you do enjoy content like this, I would love for you to take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I do new videos every single week, and I would love to have you as a subscriber. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.